Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Dick Dale here with a epic song for you about Connor's rant on Solely Soul. This is gonna be epic. Shout out to my boy Gnarly and Adrian. Alright, we're gonna get started soon. I wish Soul would just grow up and talk to me over her problem with me, because there are only two possible main reasons why she hates me, and I can't combine the evidence. I apologize for it, and an excuse to not because I've done similar things in the past, like getting attention for almost cutting my throat. I've attempted suicide multiple times, separate in my past, over 20 times in 6th grade and 7 times in March. In February this year, but they weren't fake suicide. I talk to my IRL friends about it all the time to calm myself down. Yes, Blake is a real person. That guy dabbing, that's Blake. Also, take a look at the comments. Yeah, didn't think so. A real conversation I had with him on Amino. I show this to you because you can't have fun on Amino unless your mate is bad. Mostly you won't be making up to tell the administrator of the app that you want mostly bad. Make it take a cut, there's no control. It's a real goddamn person. Anyway, back to the main topic. Soul is a hypocrite. She blocked me because of a fake suicide attempt. Yet she didn't block Big Eyes for it. And the time she did the same thing. Now she blocked her because she didn't want to look like as you can see here, this was taken before Big Eye shared with me that Soul blocked her. As you can see here. That's kind of redundant, alright. Another piece of evidence is that her response to my pros and cons about her. She said I was mad because she blocked me. Yes! Wait! I highly doubt what she said in her response to never takes criticism is true. She can't ignore what others say about her, true or not. I'm fucking this up. I'm just gonna keep going. To prove her wrong, here's a post I made. Honestly, I did understand why she blocked me. It's not that I care that she doesn't. That's just why a few people dislike her, and I'm neutral to that. Other people think I understand that, I guess. However, she never wants to talk it out maturely, which takes me off a little. But at the same time, it's just normal to me. I'm not a good at convincing, so I'd say I can't really force her to talk to me. I gave up on trying a few nights ago after 10 to try to convince, so I tried now! Sometimes I just gotta leave the filters alone. Here's a screenshot stating that she never forgives and forgets people who fake suicide. You know, there are no screenshots on this. What is he talking about? There's like one at the end, that's it. Alright, I'm not sure if she read my apology post, but one thing's for sure, yeah, the comment, despite my actions were in the past and not this modern day. Takumi was only holding a grudge until I called her out. This is the comment I made to Takumi, calling her out and telling her that I regret the things I've done in my past too. Not only this, but she made a post and messaged me personally through CV messages that she stopped caring about other people's opinions on her. Yet she responded negatively to my pros and cons about her. This makes her an even bigger hypocrite. And many people read the post and made calling her out on being a hypocrite, meaning they agreed with me. Take a look. Once again, there's no fucking screenshot. Jesus fucking Christ. I wasn't mad, I'm in pros and cons about it. She was mad herself when she responded. Wait, is he still talking about Soul or... Who the fuck is Takumi? I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. Alright, Why would I be mad at someone with something of you? What? How could I read a profile and she blocked me? She's mad at me for making comments about her. Why? I'll explain in a bit. She also pulled out the "you don't know what you're talking about" card, proving that she was mad. How so? It's the song easy on you. When she poorly explained her point. How would I know she took criticism when she blocked me? Like, what the fuck? That's more proof right there that she was mad and not me. That didn't really make any sense for her. I'm not mad as of now. I'm being calm and cool about this. Listen, when I said sometimes she made me draws words, I meant she rarely draws them. She drew Soul in a bikini like twice, and she even drew two girls kissing. Those are lewds. She says she doesn't draw them all the time when I said exactly that in a different way for her to understand. Next thing you know, she gets even more mad because fine folks hear the comment about her on my pros and cons on users post. As you can see, I haven't seen this post. I wonder if I'm on it. I should check it out. Alright. Here are the two possible reasons why she hates me. No! She may hate me for the suicide attempt due to complaining about wanting to kill myself a few months ago. Thanks a lot, Ben. Idiots who poke fun at me by bringing up my past would use this as an excuse to dislike me despite improving from that. And she's not even accepting my apology because of my past despite improving from it. That fake suicide attempt was supposed to be an ironic joke and troll attack. But I came to realize that it was wrong for me to do that. That's why I apologize. Let's go! For giving me money. Be a counter evidence in this, which leads to my second possible reason. Yeah! I may have betrayed her. After a few days went by the first time Soul blocked me, I came to see her flaw side after giving more thought on that night. It happened while playing Jack and Dexter, the precursor legacy, and holy shit, I love that game. You have to play it, it's fun. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares what game you're playing. Just get to your fucking point. Jesus Christ. Alright, Ahem, anyway, she felt guilty for herself and thought I completely hated her because she couldn't take criticism and is just a hypocrite despite not liking her only slightly and only didn't want anything to do with her. Then I came to a circle. I was wrong! Because that side of her didn't show up until she blocked me on that night of drama. I guess I didn't make some predictions. Why would I know this and bring it up?
It's because she was always blaming herself whenever she loses a friend. And she didn't want to publicly show it, so she blocked me and blamed me for hurting her.
On purpose, yet that wasn't my intention. I just didn't feel like she could improve, and boy, I was right. Isn't that kind of contradictory though? Because aren't you talking about how people can improve using yourself as an example, but saying she cannot improve?
It's a shocker to learn an artist at such a low person turning out to be an idiotic hypocrite.
On another side, I know this reason because I believe there could have been truth in what she said.
I mean, I insulted her all the time, and she didn't care.
A few other users might have admitted to disliking her, and she never bitched about them. But she did towards my opinion. IDK. Maybe she was on the same scale of attacking people with bad opinions like I did, and that was a flaw about me.
People can have their own opinions nowadays.
They are stupid AF, even at the smallest reasons that you gotta respect, that otherwise you'll be flawed too. Actually, we all have our flaws. Some of us can't admit it. I know I didn't, and now I do. At least he's doing that.
For my first reason comes too strong or stronger than
It's just been no one.
I'm so concerned about my second reason.
Or you know, she could hate me for both reasons. I want to talk to her about it, but she keeps making excuses. Do not talk to me, despite proving I'm maturing up.
Don't pay any peasants emotions.
That you don't believe me because that's in the past. We as humans learn from that, and even though I never improved from my mistakes much back then, I want a last chance from everyone, not just soul. Everyone, please. I want to be given a last chance by Liam, by Gnarly, by Adrian, by everyone who strongly hates me.
I want to become a better human.
I'm 17 now. I should face reality and grow up and focus on my life and those I love. I tried that many times, but my negative emotions got the best of me. And I'm sorry if you've seen the bad side of me in the past. I'll be willing to take responsibility when I do something idiotic out of anger, or when I'm sad or just all out.
I wrote some laughter already because I feel that way before. It doesn't me so.
And I'm sure a few other users too. Woo. I find them as an excuse just because I'm ready to be much better and mature user and person, and so was making that difficult for me. I wanted to do is talk about it and tell her Now I feel, felt, and wanted. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. Alright, let's try that again. All I wanted to do is talk about it and tell her how I felt, and I wanted her to do the same thing, but instead uses a excuse card to not talk to me. Isn't talking about problems with the opposing person. Like if someone is mad at me for something and they do is to piss me off, and all I want to do is talk about the reason behind why this person did that. For this reason, no, apparently not, I guess. Just like how there are more two genders. I guess male and female aren't the only gender anymore, and that we pee from our fucking mouths or something if we identify as binary. What? I don't think I can do this much longer.
So can take any criticism.
I tried criticizing on her needing to talk about our problems, but she wasn't wanting to, and will forever hold a grudge until I turn 30 or something. You're not gonna be on close verse by the time you're 30, I hope. Not only that, but she's a hypocrite too. I told you that before now with detailing evidence. There's no evidence. I would go back to the message of the soul and even post she made about vowing not to care about others' negative opinions on her. But she blocked me. That sucks. Keeping me away from the evidence, giving her a chance to say
Carter has no evidence.
Then she made a post about not caring about other people's opinions on her. By now, Soul would be reading this and be ready to go down to the post and delete it, just to make sure, just to make it look like I was wrong. If she does this,
it will prove that she can admit she's flag.
Just because she's a really good artist doesn't mean you have to obey her as a god. Just like how gnarly fans obey gnarly as a god, because he trolls and loves to make fun of GIFs and satire YouTube videos, or at least I think they're satire. That doesn't matter now. Nobody treats like Soul or Gnarly as a fucking god. The gnarly god thing is a joke. Jesus fucking Christ. People need to know this side of Soul, and that she's just this bad, not entirely bad. And I'm not just asking you to attack her like Ben does on his rant on users. I'm just sharing my opinion, and don't get me started with that just heartbroken excuse, because I lost interest in Soul and has a crush after I unfriended her back in late July after the 20th. Wait, then how did those... I don't fucking care anymore. Not exactly after, but after. I can't remember the specific day it occurred. It felt the need to get this off my chest. Soul, you're 16, and if you feel like it's true that you stop caring what other people think of you, that's a pretty good rhyme scheme, then you need to act like it.
One day you're gonna hold on with your pet ferrets
to watch over like children, and this sounds really weird. I'm uncomfortable reading this. And you're closer that day, but I'm even closer to my day living by myself in a home on my animating device, making funny unmemed animations in each episode of the series. I put this post in the serious discussion community so that no one is allowed to joke around saying Gnarly made unmemed first. He did make it first. He has evidence, you asshole. Here's my video of episode 1. Now here's Gnarly's trailer for his version of Unmemed. And there's no links or screenshots or anything, once again.
The is fucking good!
Now I know I can't take you seriously if you say that or something similar, even if you are trying to be serious. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. Too much and I might as well go with my thoughts on Soul. What? This is unhealthy. Why am I doing this? Listen, I don't hate her or completely dislike her. She has some good pros. However, I feel as if she can't just forgive someone for something bad I did on the other side of the screen on the internet. I believe someone still can't forgive and forget despite doing something incredibly bad, like
picking suicide or even hitting someone with an
object. When I hit my friend, the girl I hit was a friend of mine. Well, that's what you just said, right? With a lunchbox, I felt guilt. My mother beat the I feel bad for laughing at that. I'm sorry. My mother beat the fuck out of me because of it and kept yelling at me to do work faster than chores. She's always this much of a bitch and I never deserved it. But after that incident, I did deserve it. So you didn't never deserve it because you said in this case you did deserve it. When I was done being suspended from school, I didn't think she would accept my apology. Just so you know, my school lets the students decide whether to apologize, or even on a small thing, like stealing something from someone. How does a school decide it's like a human being's choice, but whatever. She accepted my apology because she understood that I was acting mad at my mother and not her. I never want to be forgiven, but I was anyway, and that was when I learned that there's still a chance to forgive and forget with someone after they've made a big mistake.
I still feel the guilt every time I think about it, but really I should.
That's all in the past now. It's been over for a long time and I was a bit of an idiot to freak out over it when Ben or Blast or whoever mentioned the lunchbox incident. I'm sorry you had to see me freak out like that. What I did should have been understanding. Suicides happens all the time on the internet, and just because there's a lot of people who do so just to troll and not feel bad, it doesn't mean I never felt guilt as well.
I do some big things, we all do some big things, and we learn from them, that's what it's you. What if all brain mistakes in the past life for the internet? Maybe back on me first.
There's a close, big mistake that I made that she must have made, like report bombing someone out of anger and getting a user ban. What if she did that back then? What if she did things regrettable as well as me faking suicide and hitting my IRL lady friend with a lunchbox? But if she made bigger mistakes, or somewhat big mistakes like I made IRL, and she feels guilty about it, would I forgive her? Yes. However, would I forgive her for killing someone? Absolutely not. What does killing have to do with anything? Nobody's killed anyone in any of these scenarios. Even if it's someone I strongly disliked or hated, like Liam or Blast, I would forgive her for killing her. Would I forgive her? Oops. Would I forgive her for killing her whole entire family? No, because killing is a crime. So is smoking marijuana. I guess you can't forgive anyone who did that. A crime that must be put a stop to. Me faking suicide isn't as bad as killing someone, believe it or not, because faking suicide is a common thing on the internet. I know that's not an excuse, but it's true. I didn't die, obviously lol, and no one got injured badly, so why not forgive me? That's the problem I have with her, and rejecting my offer to talk to her about it, despite me improving myself, just goes to show she's immature. But do I hate her for it?
No, I dislike her because of how much of a hypocrite she is.
And she can't take criticism. I'm sure others hated me for not taking criticism, and I understand that. I'm not afraid to admit it, because if anyone calls me a hypocrite, I lost my space, shit. Just because I finally accept and improve from my flaw side, they are only making themselves look like hypocrites because they criticize me for my flaws. At least I can improve from my flaws and she can't. That's really fucking like, how do you know she can't improve? Like, I can't do this anymore. But if she can, I respect that. As for being a hypocrite, all she has to do is just ignore this rant and other negative opinions, and she's all good. If she responds with saying Connor is bullshitting again, guys, don't believe him, then she's proving my point. Doiven forgave me because he at least understands that I didn't fake suicide in my past. He was at least smart enough to believe that what I did was a misunderstanding back then. I was just a fucking idiot back then. I feel so ashamed as of now. I want to be a better user, but both on the internet and IRL. Meme Sensei insulted so badly. Meme Sensei insulted so badly back on Meverse.
And she apologizes so, but never wanted to be forgiven. But what anyway, he accepted it because he knew that's all.
Believed him to change despite what he's done in his past. It was close enough to being as worse as faking suicide. No. Where am I in the song? Oh joy, I have 12 more minutes. I never really paid attention to what mean things they said to others on Meverse back then, but I'm sure it was awful, and should we forgive them anyway? Yes, because it was in the past, and at least they decided to mature and improve over time, and then join Closeverse to prove that. Closely relates to what I did, because faking suicide and trolling is a very common thing on the internet. Even though I still did bad things, they were all shown from anger, guilt, depression, etc. I'm not making an excuse here,
Because it's the truth.
I made a hit list out of anger. I hit someone with an object out of anger. I insulted people out of anger. Most bad things I've done were out of anger. That fake suicide was out of mixed sadness and wanting to laugh. Making me think of doing the dumbest thing ever. Banana users too. A few users on here do this. Wait, wasn't that a Meverse community? And LMR? Isn't that the Meverse community? It's part of being human. I'm not asking you to forgive me because of what I just said. I'm saying it is usually all the time with most humans. And yeah, people do control themselves to be better people, and that's what I plan to do. All I need is to prevent myself from being mad or having any other emotion, and everything is good if I end up having such emotions anyway. I'll try to find a way. I'll talk
To a good friend when I'm the best. I'll talk to them when I'm guilty in my sleep. I'll post call-outs in the activity feed when I'm pointing out to being mad.
Isn't that kind of like a regression? Whatever. As far for other negative emotions, I'll try figuring something out. And now to pull an Aryan Cordy, I have 13 gigabytes of child porn. But if you never forgive and forget with Ben, Ben's a different story. He rants on a user, then apologize to each of them, but never means it. He and Angel are good examples. He also is a liar. He spreads lies about me. Angel, an example of this would be me still working for Ryan Austin, despite showing I stopped working with him.
He also said endorphins depression when depression
It's not a mental illness. No, it's an emotional thing. He also said once that I stalk people's profile when that's false and he has no evidence.
Did you say you're going to accept Ben's apology?
Yeah, if he truly is sorry, I'm willing to forgive him. So far he has shown he was, so I guess I could give him a second chance despite what I said. I still feel like I shouldn't. But since his friends are begging me to do so, I will not understand why I wouldn't forgive him. I forgive him.
If you don't care about soul anymore,
Then why did you make this red?
Since this isn't just about soul, I made it anyway because I wanted to get this off my chest. Soul doesn't want to talk about our problems, so I give less of a fuck after this. You still have feelings for her, don't you, Squidward? Actually, I liked her better as a friend. I don't think I ever had a crush, but you had admitted that you did at least one point. Or whatever, fuck, I don't even care anymore. I just wanted to be friends, but I fucked that up, so who gives 1,000 years of fucks? Lastly, I miss being friends with her. Besides, I prefer guy/girl with similar interests and personality. soul only has a few similarities to my personality, and I'm usually making friends with those personalities. She has no similar interests like playing Resident Evil all the time as much as I do, or Crash Bandicoot, or even Jack and Dexter. This is killing me. You two have nothing in common.
I used to be scared of people hating me too.
Back when I was younger, and I always went crazy when someone insults me or criticized me back then. I used to care what others thought of me, and you do still. I still kinda am towards people that I don't know, and that's usually why I never social communicate with strangers much, even if I'm forced to socialize with them. I love vampires as much as she does, and have been since I was young. The way he worded that made it sound like he has been a vampire. Finally, me and Soul have online best friends. I have IRL best friend too. I'm confused. Okay, maybe they are in common things we both have, but they're close.
We both have other common interests, but I can't really think of them as of now.
Lol, stop making up bullshit. Look, if you actually think that, then don't shove it down my throat. I'm being entirely honest about everything, and I say this in my rant so far, and I don't believe me with no proof. Lol, okay. Unless you have sun, I'll gladly go through them.
What if someone responds positively and forgives you?
I doubt it, but if it does happen, I would gladly talk to her about it. If he doesn't want to talk to me about it, then we'll just put the past behind us and move on. If she still keeps me blocked though, she just faking it and not really meaning it. If she meant it, she would block me, unless she has a reason, which will probably be just crap. If she forgives me and becomes my friend again, then that's good. It's a happy ending, unless she betrays me in the future for some reason, which I probably will not understand. Obviously, lol. Then hey, at least I had my chance while it lasted to fucking smash. Stop blaming your emotions for your behavior. That's not what I'm implying. I'm implying that when I'm emotional, I can end up doing something that I end up thinking it'll make things better, but really it'll only do the opposite. Don't forgive me for my past all your life. I'm not asking you to not hate me for the past. There is no stopping you.
You are still mad cause you made this red.
Again, I am being calm and cool right now. Soul won't, and some of you commenting right now won't, that's for sure. I just commented P is sort of my balls. I got like 9 episodes. That was cool. Fuck you, Coner. Why am I doing this? If you regret showing you were suicidal in the past and regret it, then why did you do it again? Only this time you faked it again. I can't really do stupid things when I'm not mad or having a different negative emotion. I was depressed about something but never really thought of suicide, so I drove the APC for my amusement, but then realized my mistake. Yes, I wanted to kill myself before, but I was stupid enough to make it look like I was only looking for attention. And that was back before March. that was different compared to the third this month.
So doesn't understand. No, I'm not.
That person reading this, I'm assuming.
Hey, maybe I do understand. Maybe I'm giving you a chance. Because people take suicide very seriously, and I understand that. Your faking suicide wasn't a troll attempt. Then explain this. I was trolling commenters who tried to help me by pretending to insult them. That's really different. But I guess Glenn said that, so. I'd have more, but the posts were deleted. I deleted them because I didn't want any more notice from people commenting on the post. Gnarly does the same thing and people didn't take him seriously. Yet I was taken seriously from it. It's ironic. It's irony. You probably remember the comments I made. They were... Oh shit, wait. Is it over? Oh. Alright. We're done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the song. If you have any requests, just send me a message on Closeverse. Goodbye.